Shoutout Almin Machete 69. Salamat sa bisita. Happy day off. Enjoy your day. Ano yan? Anong live?
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the five.
Wala akong live, baka premiere yung sinasabi mo. Hindi live yun.
Then it's Jordan. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. And for Atlanta,
nilaro ko na yun, record kong laro yun. So it means hindi na siya live.
And it's McHale in at the 4. Outside, Green.
Recorded gameplay yun. Na piniremiere ko lang.
Pass to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. By Green. Kicks it out to Rodman. There's the triple. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist for
Copy.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely
Anong lalaroin mo ngayon?
knock down a few threes.
Outside, Green. Mutombo is screen on Rodman. McHale can't
Dapat
get
ganun
it
din
to
gawin mo, record mo. Record mo rin yung mga gameplays mo para i-upload mo.
Pippen outside. No good from outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Richards in the pass to McHale. Over Rodman. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Jordan gets to Pippen. Drops in the layup for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Jordan with it. Now Green defending. Jordan dishes to Pippen. The 3. And it's Pippen again missing. That's the Hawks ball. Green drives in. And that one good. Green's got 5 points so far.
Surprising the defense. I think Green puts the ball on the floor and drives and finishes.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Halliburton finds Pippen. Jordan sets the pick for Jordan. Back to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Pippen's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And stolen by Jordan. Over Green. Rodman in the high post. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. And yes, it's good. Pippen's got his second bucket.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's McHale outside our test. The Hawks working the ball around. Richardson against Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Richardson, no luck. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Green with the rebound. Outside, McHale. Artest against Pippen. It's Richardson on the wing. He has yet to score. And he banks in the lane.
Yeah, because that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems.
Yeah, it's December. Merry Christmas.
Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the Hawks, Alex Caruso checked in for our test. And it's Harper in for Richardson. Chicago also making some changes. Kukoc, he's checked in for Rodman. And Chauncey Billups has subbed
What's
in
your
for
plan this Christmas?
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
McHale outside. He lobs it up. Kukoc with the steal. Jordan with it. And it's McHale picking him up. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton just
Ah, me
springing off
too.
the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Caruso. McHale on the wing. Handed by Kukoc. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Atlanta making some changes. Washington's checked in for Mutombo. Bridges comes in for Green. And it's Richardson in for Alex Caruso. And they pick up 2.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's Richardson. Washington with this screen on Billups. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Richardson. Jordan with some nice D. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Chicago up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Thank you, Almachete69.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler, done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Kukoc is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And this is how unselfish Pippen
The
can be, wanting to
most
find
wonderful
his team.
time of the year.
Richardson with the screen on McGrady. Harper, no good. Chicago leading by 8. Toppin passes to Billups. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And despite the size disadvantage,
Yeah, let's go Suricon.
Stopping him on that play. Sometimes
I play with YT Habagat, Pinoy Gaming.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hawks have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
You know YT Habagat,
He's
right?
checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Chicago also making a switch. Rodman's checked
The man
in.
from
that's
AOC.
another area where he is
The man
just
from
a
the
superb
Kangaroos,
player.
Australia.
Excellent at the free throw line.
Pippen kicks to Toppin. Back to Pippen. Kicks it out to Rodman. Richardson against Billups. Rebound, Atlanta.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Then for three. A rebound by Washington.
For the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Richardson gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. Chicago leading by 6. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Rodman with a screen on Richardson. Another shot. Rodman, no luck. Here's Harper. The quick look, no good that time. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Billups, and he drops it in from the low post.
Chauncey Billups.
Billups has got 4 points in the quarter.
All the way
Chauncey.
to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Michael Jordan is checked in for Chicago. Halliburton comes in for Chauncey Billups. Artest against Kukoc. Green passes to McHale. And it's blocked.
Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Rodman passes to Halliburton. Lets it fly. Wide open shot is on the money. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Caruso. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. Releases from 15. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Washington's checked in for the Hawks. Chicago leading by 7. Rodman in the high post. Jordan inside. Working on Green. No good from Jordan.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Caruso, the pass to Artest. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. McHale inside. Toppin covering. Basket counts. McHale's got 7.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
They get it back. Pass to Jordan. Rodman with a screen on Green. A drive by Jordan. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Here's Artest. Rodman with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kukoc for 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Up top, Washington. Top of the key. Bucket is good. Washington's got 4 points this quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Chicago leads by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Chicago. We've got Kevin McHale. Richardson is out there with Green. And it's Mutombo. And it's Artest in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Woodson.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants. Makes a good decision to keep that one himself. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he's on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you. And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
The Atlanta trails by 8. Outside, Green. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. That three off the mark. It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by Artest. Pippen dishes to Rodman. Green against Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And he sinks the second. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Green finds Richardson. Right around a minute and a half play here in the third quarter. Left block shot on the way. A shot by McHale, no good. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Jordan. And the layup is good. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. Has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Pass to Richardson. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Now McHale. Will it go? He lays it in. McHale's got 9.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Chicago leads by 12.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
McHale with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Richardson, and Jordan sends it back. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Jordan against Green. Kicks it out to Rodman. 5 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. And McHale pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Richardson. Back to Artest. Down low. Here's Mutombo, and Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
Misses from short range. The Atlanta trails by 12. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. The Hawks making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan against Harper. Takes the three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Jordan throws it down.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go to get back on track.
Mutombo passes to McHale. Mutombo against Jordan. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from McHale.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Halliburton, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Harper kicks to McHale. Green against Pippen. Green, no luck. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pippen to pass to Kukoc. For three. Connects from three-point range. Kukoc has got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pippen finds Jordan. Right side, Jordan. For three, Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
And the wide open shot from Billups.
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We'll be topping out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Kukoc. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Billups passes to Rodman. Back to Billups. Kukoc dishes to top it. Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Hawks.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Harper the pass to Artest. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. Toppin pulls it in. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
High-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Atlanta. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Washington. The Hawks working the ball around. Washington sets the pick for Caruso. Drills it from outside.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Atlanta trails by 15. Green passes to Caruso. It's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. So for the Hawks, Mutombo is checked in for Chandler. McHale comes in for Washington, and it's Richardson in for Alex Caruso. Chicago also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Toppin. Pippen comes in for Tony Kukoc. And Halliburton subbed in for Chauncey Billups.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
On the wing, Rodman. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. Outside, Green. Here's Richardson. Got that one.
Danny Green is such a fantastic system player, and this is a pretty fantastic system, so it's working out well.
Here's Pippen. Halliburton outside. Latrey. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta trails by 11. Here's Richardson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in MyCareer.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now, Halliburton. A floater. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that. You got the whistle.
That's good from Halliburton.
Taking 2 shots.
Halliburton hits them both.
Copy, Machete. Sige lang. Good night, good night.
Green, the screen. Pass to McHale. Green taking his time here. Mutombo with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Richardson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now.
Thank you, David.
Pippen there, driving hard inside. Has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. Halliburton with the steal. He twists it in.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Atlanta trails by 14. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Richardson the bounce pass. Rodman against McHale. Pass to Artest. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McHale setting the pick for Green. Oh, good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Halliburton outside. Jordan against Green. Fader on the way. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Richardson, no luck. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fast break, the Hawks. Shot to stop the run. And Artest with the basket on the assist by Mutombo. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pippen outside. Back to Halliburton. Takes a three. It's good from long range. And Chicago leads by 17.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the three, the small forward. And for San Antonio, we've got Duncan. Marcus Smart is out there with Christie. Then it's Jones. And it's Jackson in at the five, roaming the paint. And it's San Antonio to start out. Smart against Halliburton. Smart passes to Jones. The fader. Chicago grabs the miss. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Rodman dishes to Jordan. Halliburton for three. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jones drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Halliburton passes to Jordan. Back to Halliburton. Jordan with a screen on Smart. Halliburton for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Here's Jones, and Jones shines it home.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Then for three, and he's good on the three ball.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
Pass to Christie. Now here's Jackson. Here's Christie. Off target from three-point range. Smart against Halliburton. Jordan on the wing. Sinks that one from the post.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Outside, Jones. Duncan against Rodman. Duncan goes in. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shot's good by Pippen.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
San Antonio trails by 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Cheeks is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Kukoc, he's checked in for Rodman. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Rajon Bell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Chauncey Billups checked in for Chicago. And Chicago has possession.
2 minutes.
Jordan with a screen on Jones. Jordan kicks to Billups. Halliburton in the corner. Lets it go from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Halliburton's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Duncan dishes to Jackson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And that one is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Kukoc for 3. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
This is what makes Kukoc dangerous. I mean, he has the stroke to knock it down from anywhere, including beyond the arc.
Back to Cheeks. And stolen by Billups. Pass to Kukoc. And here is Jordan. To the inside. And the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Now, here's Cheeks. Still scoreless. Pass to Jones. Bell's shot is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Billups with the dunk.
You leave an opening for Billups, and he's going to take advantage of it and exploit it. Very smart play that time by Johnson.
Tries the spin move. Jones with it. And Bell kicks to Duncan. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. That shot is off. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. And Halliburton slams it in.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. In Chicago, they're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Chicago leading by 5, so with Duncan sitting on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Cheeks is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Bell. And it's Eaton into the center position. Here's Smart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
It's his first trip to the line.
For your home team, Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's McGrady. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Smart.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
He hits both from the stripe. San Antonio trails by 5. Driving to the basket. Cheeks no good. Here's Chicago. Pippen the pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Cheeks against Billups. Cheeks the pass to Wicks. There's a killer two-handed slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
It's stolen by Bell. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Smart. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Smart's got 4 points this quarter.
And Cheeks is the ultimate orchestrator when it comes to running the offense. A creative guard with exceptional passing ability.
Here's Billups. It's deflected. Cheeks outside to the middle. Here's Wicks. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks.
And they keep hammering away.
James Robert, shout out. Salamat sa bisita.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to hover up with this guy. Some changes for Chicago. Rodman comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Jordan in for Tracy McGrady. Now, here is Jordan. Toppin sets a screen for Jordan. And Toppin throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Mark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Phillips passes to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Pippen's got 8.
The thing about Pippen's jumper is that he gets good elevation and extension on it, making it hard to contest it.
There's McDaniels. And he makes good on the layup.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside, Rodman. Pass to Pippen. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Cheeks checks in for Marcus Smart. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Jackson kicks to McDaniel. Duncan outside. Pass to Christie. From the arc. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Christie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will return possession. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Halliburton comes in for Chauncey Billups. In the corner, it's Rodman. Outside, Kukoc. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Duncan. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Stolen by McDaniels. Halliburton with the steal. To the paint. Drives to the hoop. Kukoc gets the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
You look at Maurice Cheeks' game, and the intelligence and IQ and smarts immediately apparent. This guy has a head for the game.
Jones checked in for the Spurs. Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Kukoc. Now, here is Jordan. Great D that time from Duncan.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
24 seconds left in the first half. Count it.
So much fun watching Tim Duncan play. So good and efficient.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. The Spurs have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. No good on the free throw.
At the line for your home team, Doug.
And the second free throw, good. Pippen outside. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Spurs. They finish off the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Scottie Pippen, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We got DeAndre Jordan. Dennis Rodman is out there at Pippen. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Jordan in at the 2.
And, you know, Duncan's such a handful for defenders. That's why they end up having to foul him.
Duncan hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pippen dishes to Jordan. Poked away. Duncan with it. Halliburton picks him up. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
Duncan that time using his length to take advantage on the break.
Jordan inside, defended by Christie. Pippen for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Christie against Jordan. Smart with this screen on Jordan. Pass to Duncan. With the crossover. Jackson misses. It's Pippen on the way. Defended by Jones. Halliburton for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Now here's Jackson. Lob pass to Duncan. That shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Christie. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Smart against Halliburton. Here's the teardrop.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Pippen against Smart. Kicks it out to Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You know, once he finds his rhythm, gets into a groove, he just needs to stay aggressive, and that's exactly what he's doing, making himself dangerous on offense.
Pass to Duncan. There's 1:59 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Shoots over Pippen, and Jackson gets it to go.
You can see the unselfishness of Tim Duncan with plays like this. He's got excellent vision for a big guy.
Pippen outside. Halliburton outside. Rodman with a screen on Smart. Back to Pippen. The 3. Christie with the rebound. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Duncan. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Oh, he is firing his guys up now. Sweet dunk from Duncan. Mesmerizing.
Halliburton passes to Rodman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance. stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Toppin, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Kukoc and for Rodman. Chicago making some changes. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Jordan. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Halliburton. Pippen against Bell. Cheeks outside. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Toppin. No good from Duncan.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. San Antonio again missing. Here's McGrady. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
Free throw good, McGrady. Chicago making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. And so he hits both. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Smart. Here's Wicks. Rodman covered. Just 3 on the clock. And that one's good. Wicks has got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Chicago leads by 2. We'll get right back to the action.
Shout out JR Mods Vlog. Kumusta? Good afternoon.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Christie. Also Cheeks out there. Bellows out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wicks in at power forward. And so here is Chicago after the basket by San Antonio. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bell. Cheeks outside. Christie against Kukoc. Here's Wicks. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Got loose. Stolen by Cheeks. Pass to Bell. Wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Cheeks has got his 5th assist in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving me everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Billups following the bucket by the Spurs.
He's such a physical guard. Billups making him feel it.
San Antonio trailing here. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Chicago making some changes. Jordan's checked in for Toppin. Pippen comes in for Kukoc. Halliburton subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Chicago. Jordan finds Rodman. Halliburton outside. There's the three. No good on the shot. San Antonio with the ball. It's a one-point game. Here's Christie. Offensive rebound. Smart against Jordan. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Smart. And the Spurs lead by one. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the lead.
Now here's Jordan. Halliburton for three. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist.
He just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Duncan against Rodman. Back to Halliburton. Jordan sets the pick for Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jeremy Jackson.
And he doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. On offense, here are the Spurs. Smart kicks to Jackson. Fires for three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Now here's Pippen. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jordan. There's some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Halliburton. And Chicago leads by 3.
Boy, that's leadership right there. Coming through in the clutch. Pippen knocking it down in a big moment.
Tries it from 9. And it's San Antonio with another.
Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big-time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch.
Jones against Pippen. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Duncan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Smart kicks to Jackson. Duncan inside. Jordan on him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jordan finds Pippen. From deep. That one misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Duncan. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense by Rodman. And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Smart up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Jones.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Open for 3. There's the triple. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
So the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Scottie Pippen. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jordan is out there with Johnson. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's LeBron James.
Here we go.
And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, Dennis Rodman is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Pippen in at the 3. Now, here's Johnson.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
Back to James. A 3 ball. Good on the 3-point shot.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Halliburton for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Johnson's shot is off. And so Jordan will bring it out for Chicago. Halliburton finds Rodman. Pippen for 3. It's held in by Jokic. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Johnson. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Halliburton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Not to be denied. Halliburton plays the game with fire.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Johnson. Driving inside. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting like that, boy, that is special.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
Here's Miami now. Now, here's Johnson. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Shakes him. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Deep 2 from Pippen. And it's Miami with the rebound. Inside, here's Jordan. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Jordan against James. No good from Jordan. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 2.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Phillips comes in for Halliburton. Rondo's checked in for the Heat. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Phillips dishes to Jordan. Back to Phillips. Kukoc for 3. The rebound by James. Knocked away. down low. And the dunk by LeBron.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now here's Kukoc. Here's the three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jordan kicks to Rondo. Pass to James. Back to Rondo. And here is Jordan. Lock at 6. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jordan's got 5.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Jordan. Scoreless thus far. Three-pointer, Kukoc. Jokic grabs the miss. Kukoc has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, and how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Kukoc from outside hands it from downtown. Kukoc has got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Pass to Green. Back to Jordan. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Rondo. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Phillips against LeBron. The crossover and the rejection by Pippen. Floats it up for Pippen. And it's out of bounds. They say that was touched by Pippen.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Jordan, Antetokounmpo out there with Hill. That's Rajon Rondo, and it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Jordan. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Pippen kicks to Kukoc. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Michael Jordan on the wing. McGrady covering. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And for 3. Good on the triple. Pippen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Extending his range there. Pippen hoisted that one up from way downtown.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Chicago making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Johnson's checked in. Lobs it up for Jordan. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And it's Pippen missing. And so here is Miami.
Home team foul.
Jokic has checked in for Miami.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 15. Nikola Jokic.
Here's Hill. And the shot no good. A bit short. Chicago trailing here. Here's Phillips. That's good. The assist by Toppin.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Outside, on to Kumbo. And again, it's the Heat missing. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Continuously working in close. Phillips earning that bucket.
Jordan outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
LeBron's checked in for Hill. And that one's good by Pippen.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got his second basket.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Chicago making some changes. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Pippen. Halliburton subbed in for Chauncey Billups. And Miami with a change here, too. James Harden, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Kumbo against Kukoc. Puts one up. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
And Miami making a change here. Hill's checked in.
Number 33, Grant Hill.
1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Jordan. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead. Halliburton against Johnson. James in the post. Good on the shot. And that's now 9 points for LeBron.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to James. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Halliburton with it. He's picked up by James. Now, Jordan. Now, Halliburton. For the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. LeBron passes to Hill. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Halliburton right side. And Halliburton slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And so it's Chicago. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Pippen. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Rodman. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. Chicago leading by 5. Halliburton drives in. Can't connect from short range.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Johnson finds James. James crowbars it in.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
I agree. I think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen.
So did the defense.
Yeah, right.
Everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Johnson dishes to Jordan. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jordan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Miami trails by 9. First and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's LeBron, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Jordan finds James. Back to Jordan. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Heat missing. Chicago leading by 11. Jordan outside. Jordan with the screen on Jordan. Jordan passes to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Heat. In the corner, it's Jordan. And again, it's the Heat missing. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And it's in there. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago.
Halliburton kicks to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Pippen on the wing.
2 minutes.
Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Miami trails by 11. Jordan wide open. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pippen, no luck. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Miami shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night. Free throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Miami. No good from Jordan.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Chicago. Toppin comes in for Jordan. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Michael Jordan. The Heat also changing it up. Chamberlain comes in for Jokic. And Giannis Antetokounmpo subbed in for Draymond Green. 1:06 left to play in the third. James in the post, guarded by Pippen.
And with his strength, lateral quickness, and that 7'3" wingspan, Pippen is an exceptional defender. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. He just didn't get there quick enough.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-3 run. Phillips passes to Kukoc. Outside for Pippen. Halliburton against Jordan. Pippen feeling it out a bit. 4 on the clock. Great D that time from LeBron. Miami trails by 13. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Jordan. Over Phillips. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Free throw good, Jordan. Chicago leading by 10. Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Rondo on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hill is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Harden, and it's Johnson in at the point.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Harden sets the big for Giannis. It's tipped and stolen by Phillips. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and Toppin throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Yeah, once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
Johnson dishes to Harden. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Harden's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Phillips. Excellent D there by Johnson.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Chicago. McGrady comes in for Tony Kukoc. Draymond Green is checked in for Miami. Rondo comes in for James Harden.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Here is Hill. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by McGrady. With the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk. No question. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. Chicago making some changes. Scottie Pippen's checked in for McGrady. And Halliburton subbed in for Chauncey Billups. And then for Miami, LeBron comes in for Hill. And it's Jordan in for Rondo. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson kicks to Green. Jokic with his screen on run. Here's Green. And Jordan sends it back. And they recover it. Pocket 2.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
It's Jordan on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Halliburton for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan outside. Pass to Jokic. Jordan against Johnson. Deflects the pass. And so Miami again turning it over.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Chicago leading by 17. Here's Halliburton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton? Sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
Halliburton hits them both. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
James with it. And there's the drive. And finished off by LeBron.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. And for 3. Green with the rebound. Miami trails by 17. Jordan kicks to Green. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Chicago. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. 1:19 left in the 4th. And again, no good by Chicago.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Good D by Jordan. Jordan against Jordan. The shot by Jordan, no good. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
So it's Miami now. It's a 14-point game. Here's Johnson.
And Jordan's mere presence can affect shots. I mean, he's easily one of the league's premier shot blocking artists.
Hits it from 3-point range.
For 3.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Halliburton kicks to Jordan. Jordan at the elbow. Pass to Pippen. Rodman with a screen on LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Pippen misses. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Scottie Pippen. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against the Supersonics. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. And for the Sonics, Gobert is out there with Washington. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Bowen. And it's Payton in at the one spot. Go. So the Sonics win the tip. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Payton against Halliburton. It's Payton, high post. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Left side, Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials open the call with the foul. That one on Thompson.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. And the little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And even 3-on-3 break. Bowen the pass to Thompson. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Here's Chicago. Here's Jordan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thompson with it. Picked up by Rodman. Thompson misses. Rodman in the post. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
A shot's good from Halliburton.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Payton. Here he goes. And the dunk by Payton.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Brings home the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here is Payton. After the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen, it's stolen by Rodman. Jordan against Thompson. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Halliburton for 3. A rebound by Washington. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Isaac's checked in for Washington. And Chicago also making a switch. Kukoc, he's checked in for Rodman. Halliburton kicks to Jordan. Kukoc for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Payton against Jordan. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Back to Halliburton. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Three-pointer, Kukoc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here are the Sonics. Isaac finds Payton. Driving in.
Tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
The Supersonics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Payton.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
In the corner, it's Jordan. Halliburton for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
Payton passes to Bowen. Seattle missing again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Jordan. Seattle grabs the miss. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Thompson launches it from deep. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, here's Jordan. Over Thompson. That misses off the backboard.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Payton. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kukoc for 3. The shot will not fall. Here's Bolt. Pass to Payton. The layup off target. Put off in time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Sonics on top, leading by a point. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Seattle?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 1. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Gary Payton is out there with Cooper. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And here's Leonard. After the 3-pointer from Scottie Pippen. Leonard the pass to Cooper. Payton inside. He's guarded by Billups. That one from Isaac.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon. Has the size to dominate inside. Now just needs to add the muscle.
Now here's Kukoc. Still without a basket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Jackson.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Washington's checked in for Seattle. Billups comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Toppin kicks to Billups. To the middle. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Billups. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
And the Supersonics making a change here. Owens checked in. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Payton.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Pippen
kicks to Kukoc. 6 to shoot from downtown. Rebound, Billups. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Billups. Going inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Such a savvy player. Billups senses his opportunity there and just takes it.
Payton with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Seattle. And the Sonics with possession. They trail by 1. Payton passes to Thompson. Unable to get that one. So it's Chicago now. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes at an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Here's Payton following the three-point basket by Chicago. Chicago grabs the miss. It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Back to Pippen. The 3 from Billups. The shot that time, not on target. Seattle trails by 4. Payton right side. To the inside. Washington, that's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Washington's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Thompson against Halliburton. Misses the 3. Here's Bolt. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Here's Billups. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
And the Sonics with possession. 4-point game. Here's Billups. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And Billups gets it to go. Billups has got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now here's Billups. Sinks the triple. Billups has got 5 points so far.
Moving once again. He is one of the best shooters in the league.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Halliburton for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Thompson kicks to Billups. Back to Thompson. From outside the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Chicago leads by 4. And
Shout out, I'll be
after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Gary Payton displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. You've got Jordan. Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And it's Halliburton into the point guard. Now here's Rodman. After the miss from Gary Payton. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Shot's good by Pippen.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now, here's Payton. He's got 10.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Now, here's Payton. Good. Payton's got 12 in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. Where imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be unfair.
For Chicago, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts in this one. Free throw good, Jordan.
Line for the away team, Michael Jordan.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And so Payton will bring it up with the Supersonics. They trail by 7. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. On the wing, Payton. He's got 12. Chicago leading by 9. It's Pippen with the drive. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Payton looking around. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. Here's Chicago. Here's Jordan. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Payton drives in. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Seattle trails by 9. Payton outside. Top of the key, Washington. Rodman with the block. Jordan finds Halliburton. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Halliburton on the wing. Clock at 6. Offline with his 3. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Into the lane. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Jordan outside. Halliburton in the corner. This one for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here's Seattle. 9-point game. Here's Bowen. Lays it up and banks it in. Bowen's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And Bowen is selective when it comes to shooting, but they're showing some assertiveness inside.
Here's Jordan. Gobert with the block. And we'll get another chance. Back to Pippen. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's Clay off the drive. Pass to Bowen. Payton against Halliburton. Payton can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 7. Floats it up for Pippen. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Payton. Tipped away. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. A different look for Seattle. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Isaac comes in for Washington. And it's Cooper in for Bowen. Chicago also making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Payton against Billups. Payton kicks to Isaac. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. The perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Cooper is out there with Chauncey Billups. Then there's Washington. And there's Jackson. And it's Bowen in at the small forward position.
And what you love about Billups is that this guy's a winner. A guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
Billups kicks to Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. Traps in the tray.
Tony Kukoc.
And Chicago leads by 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Billups. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Toppin kicks to Rodman. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Billups. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. No good from Jordan. And here's Seattle, trailing here by 8. Here's Bowen. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Washington.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Some changes for Chicago. Jordan, he's checked in for Toppin. Pippen comes in for Tony Kukoc. And Halliburton subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Shots good by Pippen.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his team. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Halliburton. Gobert with the block. Washington passes to Payton. And he converts the layup. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Halliburton, no good.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pippen for three. Seattle grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gobert with a score for Payton. Shot from the wing. That one's not going to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Gobert the pass to Washington. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. And so Jordan will bring it out for Chicago. Leading by 5. Halliburton kicks to Jordan. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 4. And it's Pippen in the corner. The shot's good. Lyman making the play. And now a 7-point Chicago lead. Timeout Sonics. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Chicago grabs the miss. Now, here is Halliburton. On and outside. Jordan, the pass to Jordan. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that win, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
Rodman finds Halliburton. Fires the 3. A rebound by Washington.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Out left to the wing. Pippen with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Halliburton with the steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First foul. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Halliburton. 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much does.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Scottie Pippen.